let's surprise Jordan with a nice meal. He'll love it.
That's a wonderful idea, Melanie. Welcome home, Jordan. I've been waiting for you.
What the? Mom?
Who is that woman?
Trouble Busters!
Hey, baby. Sorry to keep you waiting.
There you are, Jordan. I knew it. My name's Melanie. My husband's been acting strangely lately, so I checked his phone and found out he's cheating on me. Then one day while I was doing the laundry, I found a strange key in his pocket. I followed him to get a look at his mistress. Oh no, who could this be? Oh great. Hello?
What are you doing out of the house at this hour?
Well,
I tried calling your house, but no one answered. You see, the wife who lives next door always waits outside for her husband to come home. Have you ever done that? Of course not.
He's spending all day in the arms of another woman, and you think I'm just gonna wait on the front porch for him like a dog?
Are you listening to me?
Yes, I am.
I don't believe you.
Can I talk to you about something?
Ah, so this is where Jordan has his working space?
That's right, Mom. Let's surprise Jordan with a nice meal. He'll love it.
I'm surprised, Melanie. This is a great idea for such a lousy wife as you.
Jordan's been coming home super late every day recently, and he told me earlier that he'd be out late again tonight. I am 100% positive that he's going to be here any minute now.
Don't just stand there, Melanie. Get to work.
Yes, ma'am.
I swear, Melanie, can you stay focused on any task for more than a few seconds? And another thing, what is wrong with this room? There's nothing in here but a single bed.
About that.
And look how filthy this floor is. How can you allow your own husband to work in such an unsanitary room?
I'm sorry, Mom.
Don't apologize to me. Grab that vacuum cleaner and start cleaning this instant. I see you don't even have the decency to buy him a desk for work either. What kind of wife are you? My son Jordan is the finest man in the world. You need to become a wife who is worthy of him. Back before my husband passed away, I considered it my life's work to be the best wife I could be. Meanwhile, you can't even cook a decent meal or clean a single room. Melanie, are you listening to me?
Sorry, Mom.
Unbelievable. Why did my poor son get stuck with a wife like you?
It's okay, Melanie. You can deal with this. Just a little bit longer and it'll all be over.
You're making your husband eat on paper plates while he's working? How is he supposed to focus without proper dishes?
In all the time we've been married, Jordan has never once taken me seriously when I talk to him about the way his mother treats me.
How shameless, Melanie! You're wearing underwear like this at your age?
Well, I've been at home constantly dealing with his mother's verbal abuse. Jordan's been out with his mistress. I guess at least one of us is enjoying our lives.
I was always 10 times the wife for my husband that you are for Jordan. What is wrong with young women these days? They're all the same, only thinking of themselves and never their husbands.
It was heartbreaking to find out Jordan was cheating on me, but after tonight, I'll finally be free from all my troubles. He's not gonna get away with this. It's trouble-busting time.
Oops, looks like I forgot to turn the lights off when I left. Huh?
Welcome home, Jordan. I've been waiting for you.
What the? Mom?
You must be starving. I made you a nutritious dinner, so eat all you, Who is that woman? Melanie, what's going on here? Start explaining.
Mom? Melanie? What are the two of you doing here?
Welcome home, you two.
Wait, do you know this woman?
This is where you always go when you tell me you're working late, right? That must mean this is your private working space, isn't it, Jordan?
Why, how did you get in here?
Jordan, who is that woman with you?
She's,
A colleague, am I right?
Oh, yeah, she's a colleague.
It's nice to meet you, ma'am. I absolutely love being Jordan's colleague.
Do you think I'd believe a story like that?
But, Mom,
Hey, I think I'll go back to my place now.
Oh, be sure to finish up that project we were working on.
You're not going anywhere, girl.
But I have a very important project to work on tonight.
A project, you say? That's a bit vague, wouldn't you say?
You work in the same company as my husband, don't you?
That's right. He's my manager, and I am very privileged to be working beneath him.
I'll bet you are. After all, you rented this apartment room just so you could work beneath him.
Melanie, this isn't making any sense.
Please, come in and have a seat.
But where am I gonna sit? There's nothing but the bed in here.
Now that you mention it, it is awfully strange to have nothing but a bed for furniture. Jordan, does this mean what I think it means? Oh no, please, Jordan, tell me it isn't true.
Let's just say I wouldn't recommend sitting on it without bleaching it first. As dirty as it is, I would much rather sit on the floor.
Melanie, how can you be joking around in a situation like this?
I have you with me for emotional support, Mom. Why else?
You brought her here on purpose, didn't you?
What's the matter, Jordan? What's wrong with your mom coming to your working space?
We should be talking this out between just the two of us. They didn't need to get involved.
What is there to talk out, Jordan? Isn't she your colleague?
Yeah, that's what I meant. If we had talked this out privately, I could have explained everything to you. What's so funny?
There's nothing you need to explain to me, Jordan.
What?
I already found out everything I need to know.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, I think you do, Jordan. I think you do. So I suggest you get yourself a very good lawyer as soon as possible. Not that it's gonna help you very much.
You're gonna sue me?
Ever since the day we got married, I've been doing all that I could to be a good wife for you. And in spite of all that effort, you betrayed my trust in the worst possible way. Did you think I was just gonna let you get away with that scot-free? Get real.
Hold on, so does this mean you're gonna divorce me?
Of course I am.
What? You have no right to do that. It's your fault this happened. You weren't good enough to me.
What do you mean I wasn't good enough?
You should be grateful that a guy like me married a woman like you in the first place.
Shut your foul mouth. I don't believe my ears. You're blaming Melanie for your infidelity?
Uh-oh, here it comes.
I never thought I would see the day that I'd feel ashamed to be your mother. Do you have any idea how much trouble your egregious indiscretion is going to cause me?
Wait, huh?
Don't even think about asking me for money. I won't give you a cent.
Ah, well, I guess she's more concerned about her bank account than me. Whatever.
Why is everyone turning against me when this is your fault?
You can't blame me for this. I put all my effort into our marriage.
Don't make me laugh. The only thing you put effort into is looking as frumpy as possible.
I may not be the prettiest girl in the world, but that's still not an excuse for you fooling around with another woman.
Oh, shut up.
You came home in the middle of the night every day. We never had the chance to talk about anything. But even still, you told me not to get a job and just take care of the house all day.
Yeah, and so what? My mom was a housewife too, you know.
This has nothing to do with your mother. I was feeling suffocated at home, and you would never talk to me.
You kept your wife a prisoner in her own house and didn't even have the decency to talk to her?
All she ever wanted to talk about was you, Mom.
Me? Why?
She was always complaining that you were around the house every day. She said she wanted time to herself.
Really?
I tried to talk to you about your mom so many times, and now you bring that up? Oh, you coward.
You should have talked to her yourself.
That's not the issue right now. The fact of the matter is I know everything. There is no way for you to get out of this.
Don't tell me. Did you hire a private detective? I don't believe you. You used my money to hire someone to follow me around?
Nope, I did all the work by myself.
By yourself?
Is something funny, Jordan?
Yeah, you're totally wrong. I never cheated on you. What, did you just see the two of us come in here and assume that we must be having an affair? You've been watching too many soap operas, Melanie. You jumped straight to the most melodramatic conclusion. Well, sorry to break it to you, but I'm not having an affair. Right, Connie?
Nope, we're just colleagues, that's all. So the two of you haven't done anything improper, huh?
Nope, we're totally professional.
Then could you explain why the only furniture in this room is a bed?
Wow, this room belongs to our company. All I need for work is a computer, right? Why waste money on tables and chairs for people using a laptop? This is like a break room for employees after hours, that's all.
Wow, a whole room just for employees? You sure work for a generous company.
Yeah, it's great. Do you believe me now?
I'm not so sure, actually. You're saying that this is all a big misunderstanding, and you're being completely 100% honest? Do you swear?
Well, Jordan, we're waiting.
Yeah, I swear. I'll even say that under oath if you take me to court.
Yeah, me too. We're telling the truth. We swear.
I see. Then I suppose that means these text messages are all fakes?
Texts? Connie, you looked beautiful today.
Thanks, sweetie. You were amazing. When can I see you again?
Soon, baby, soon. I'll divorce her as soon as possible.
Hurry up, okay?
Oh, no.
I don't believe this. You just lied to my face, Jordan. How could you? You disgraceful, dishonorable degenerate.
You can't read my texts without asking me. That's a violation of my privacy.
I can explain. We needed an image of text sent between two people having an affair for the project we've been working on. Those weren't real, right, Jordan?
Yeah, that's right.
Did you actually think I'd believe that story?
Well, yeah, it's the truth. Our relationship is 100% professional. There's nothing improper going on between us.
You have to believe us. I know it looks bad, Melanie, and I can totally understand you being suspicious. But please trust me when I say that there isn't anything going on between us. We're just colleagues.
Just colleagues who work together in an apartment with nothing but a bed until late at night.
All right, your turn, Melanie. You think we're having an affair, huh? Prove it. What evidence do you have? All you've got is a text exchange that we made up for work and your own delusions. That's not evidence. You can't just make accusations without evidence. You want me to sue you for defamation?
Oh no, I wouldn't like that at all.
That's what I thought. You got some nerve, Melanie. You'd be out on the streets if it weren't for me. Don't forget that everything you eat, drink, and wear comes out of my paycheck, you parasite.
Hey, isn't that going a little too far?
Nah, not at all. That's the only way to get my point across to an idiot like her.
Ugh.
Now apologize for being suspicious of me. Go on, get on your knees and beg me for forgiveness.
I don't think I will, actually. Don't make me tell you again.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead and answer it, Connie.
No, it's okay. I'm pretty sure they have the wrong number.
They're calling awfully late in the day. It's past 8 p.m.
There, looks like they finally hung up.
Now, as I was saying...
I think you'd better answer, Connie. Looks like they don't know they have the wrong number.
No, it's okay. If I keep hanging up, they'll take the hint sooner or later.
They've called a couple times now. It might be an emergency. Don't you think you should tell them it's the wrong number?
Stay out of this, Melanie. It has nothing at all to do with you.
Look, she doesn't need to apologize to me. I'm gonna go home now.
I'll walk you to your car, Connie.
Enough stalling. Answer that call, Connie.
But I...
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
That's your husband calling, isn't it?
What? That's it. I've had enough of your delusions for one night. We're leaving right now. You can make up whatever fantasies you want once we're gone.
Her husband? Are you saying Connie's married?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
And so what if she is married? What are you saying, that a married woman isn't allowed to work? Get with the times, Melanie.
That's right. There's nothing wrong with her being married. So why won't she answer the phone? You're here for work, aren't you? Go ahead. Answer the phone and tell your husband that you're busy working, Connie. Unless there's a reason you can't tell him. Is that it, Connie? Are you afraid he'll find out where you are?
No,
We already told you we aren't doing anything wrong.
If that's true, then go ahead and call him back right now. I'm sure he'll believe you if you explain the circumstances to him.
Don't listen to her, Connie.
That's fine. You don't have to call him. I'll do it for you.
What?
Why do you know her husband, Melanie?
What's going on?
Hey there, it's Melanie. Are you busy?
Oh no.
Don't worry, I bet she's just bluffing.
Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me the other day. Right, gotcha. Yep, I'm at the apartment now. Yeah, Connie's here too.
Oh, come on, that is the worst fake phone call I've ever seen. There's no way you could possibly have Connie's husband's phone number.
You're on speaker, go ahead.
Connie, why weren't you answering your phone? I guess it doesn't matter. You were only delaying the inevitable.
It's really him.
What's your plan from here, Craig?
I guess there's no reason for me to join in the conversation at this point. It seems like you took care of everything for me.
Yeah, you're probably right. We were just about to call it a night anyway.
All right, I'll come to pick Connie up, so tell her to wait there for me.
Did you hear that, Connie?
Well then, you two enjoy your night.
Melanie, you!
So Jordan, has reality sunk in yet? Do you realize just how screwed you are now?
Jordan, how could you do this to me?
Me?
Yes, you. Thanks to you, my marriage is over now. Craig is never gonna take me back. You told me this place was safe, that there was no way we would get caught here, but we got caught anyway. You must have done something to tip off your wife.
Hey, give me a break. I told you we shouldn't be seeing each other so frequently, didn't I?
Oh, so now you're blaming me for this? You're the worst, Jordan.
Like you can talk? What happened to all your talk of wanting to get married? Shouldn't you be glad that your marriage is over? What gives?
Get over yourself. I wasn't gonna marry you.
You had me get a lease for this apartment, and now you want to tell me it was all just a fling?
Excuse me? What made you think I was serious about you? Shut up, both of you. You make me sick.
You shut up, Mom!
Don't worry, Melanie. I have zero interest in this guy. You can keep him. I never want to see him again.
You're not breaking up with me. I'm breaking up with you.
Nuh-uh. I'm breaking up with you.
If I may. Thanks for the offer, but I'll pass on taking him back.
What?
The only thing I want from my soon-to-be ex-husband is a sizable monthly alimony payment.
Alimony? You mean divorce? Oh, Melanie, please reconsider. Oh, didn't you hear them? They're breaking up.
I understand how you must be feeling. Without me to push around, you'll have nowhere left to vent your stress.
What do you...
And just so you're aware, Connie, I'm going to be suing you as well.
What? You're gonna sue me? But you can't do that. I don't have any money. There's no way I'll be able to pay it off.
I imagine it won't be very easy for someone working a simple part-time job like you. Not to mention your husband will probably be divorcing you any day now. You might want to reconsider breaking up with Jordan.
No way. I don't need a loser like him.
Well, I don't need an obnoxious, overbearing woman like you.
Melanie, please, can't we all talk about this? I know Jordan may be rough around the edges, but he's a very, very good man at heart. I'll do my best to rehabilitate him, so let's not give up on this family just yet.
Mom, it is way, way too late for Jordan or you to make this right. If it were just a one-time fling, then I might be able to forgive and forget, but after the way he's spoken to me tonight, I am certain that he will never change.
Please, dear.
Anything else you want to tell me will have to go through my attorney.
You already have a lawyer? You don't have that kind of money. Just how are you planning to make ends meet without me anyway, huh? Thanks to me, you've had everything you could possibly want while we've been together. Think about it. You need me.
Don't worry, I'll have all the money I need once your alimony payments start.
It's simple math, Melanie. Would you rather sue me to get one little tiny piece of the pie, or stay with me and get the whole pie for the rest of your life?
I was never a big fan of your brand of pie, Jordan. And I've actually been anxious to get back into my career ever since you made me quit.
But, Melanie,
You tried to get me on my knees and apologize earlier. Don't tell me you're gonna beg me to stay now.
Hey, you got the wrong idea. I was just fooling around. And besides, that's all in the past.
The past? Are you kidding me?
It was literally 5 minutes ago, you moron.
Would you just calm down for a minute? You're not thinking clearly. We could talk this out.
I have every intention to talk this out.
In court.
But
I know you're just terrified to lose everything in the divorce process. You have the lease on this apartment, and on top of that, you're gonna owe a ton of money to both me and Connie's husband.
Isn't he borrowing it from his company?
Seriously, Mom? You mean to tell me you actually took that story seriously?
Maybe a little.
But that's not all. You have quite a bit of debt to your name, huh?
How did you?
What did you say?
I don't know exactly how deep in debt you are, but I've seen the letters from the debt collectors.
Unbelievable!
Hey, who do you think I borrowed all that money for, huh?
Now you're blaming me for your debt, too?
You were asking me for a new bag or pair of shoes every bloody weekend. Your fancy dinners, your expensive drinks, trips to the day spa. How else was I supposed to pay for all that?
You could have just told me no. And it's not like I asked you to get an apartment this big.
Look, I'm very tired, so I think I'll leave you two to have your lover's quarrel. Mom, I think Connie's husband is going to be here any second, so could you be on the lookout for him?
Melanie, wait. I'm sorry. So please don't do this. Don't leave me.
I'm sorry too, Melanie, so please don't sue me.
I thought I made it clear that it is far too late for you to fix this with an apology. I hope the two of you enjoyed your time together in this filthy little love nest, but the honeymoon is officially over. It's time for you to reap what you've sown. Oh, and you can stop trying to pass the blame off onto each other. The way I see it, you're both equally deplorable scumbags.
No, Melanie, please don't go.
One last thing. You haven't been home in days, so you wouldn't know this, but I already went ahead and moved all my stuff out of the house.
What?
And since the refrigerator and TV were mine from when I lived on my own, I had those taken out too. Oh, and the washing machine too. I can't wait to get back to living the single life again. It's gonna be so much fun. Goodbye, Jordan.
Melanie!
After that, Jordan and I were quickly divorced. My lawyer negotiated a settlement awarding me massive damages for Jordan's infidelity. Apparently, Jordan tried to move in with his mom, but she said she didn't want anyone in her house with debt collectors after them. Also, just as I predicted, Connie's husband kicked her to the curb and left her with nothing. So she's currently living alone in a subsidized apartment downtown. And you know what? I don't feel sorry for them in the slightest. I'm heading to my interview. I decided to stay with my parents for a while, just until I can land myself a stable job. I can't wait to see what my second chance at life will bring me. I'm super excited. Trouble Busters!